start streaming, I think. Oh, it's just gonna start without me. Instead of like waiting for me to press the start stream button on YouTube, but okay. We can manage with that. Now I need to pull this up on my second monitor so that I can actually read chat. There we go. This is my test world, don't mind. I will tab back in just a second. We're gonna put on some music here. And we are going to start. My first is a first for me. This is... Why is that not in HD? Oh, it's just the computer, never mind. We are starting Hardcore Season 1. Hardcore. I have never done Hardcore before. I've done many survival series in, like, hard mode. Never actual hard mode, or Hardcore. So, this is a new experience for me. I don't think I need to do any messing around. Cheats are disabled, difficulty is locked on hard. I'm not going to take the whole hardcore thing too seriously until I get like a week in or so. Because if I die early in the season, then it's not like a big deal. But if I die after like 3 months, or even 1 month for me, that's sad. But the thing is, I think that the only thing that stops me from like never dying in survival is just there's no reason not to. So I'll sometimes YOLO into a cave with 2 witches in it. That was the only death I have actually had on a Hypixel SMP that I've been playing on. The rest were just slash kills from a certain Anchor Falls, but without further ado, let's spawn right in the middle of a lava lake. In the nether, by the way. Hardcore. I'm looking forward to it. Now, I'll probably make several backups of this world over the course of time. Did I spawn on a fucking island? No. Whew. I was scared for a moment there. Oh, I did make myself a new skin. I got out of that suit. Ooh, that's good. A shipwreck right next to us. Some food. Now, a lot of early runs, I think, end in those shipwrecks, so we want to be careful to keep our breath up. I don't think there's any more chests in here. Here, I'll get some more air, and then we're going to check down there, but I think that's everything. Yeah, that's everything. Hardcore, baby. So we got some food and some coal, so that's nice. I don't think I want to sprint around just yet, because I'll probably make a base. Like, my first base will probably just be a hole in the wall, basically. Just I'll go into a little mountainside and make my starter, or like pre-starter base even there. I have some ideas for starter base. I don't want to be in like the middle of a dark forest, because mobs actually can spawn there even during the daytime. So I'm gonna turn up my sounds because I can't hear very well. Hopefully it's not too loud, or I'm sure someone will let me know if I'm being too quiet. I won't be checking Discord much. One of the nice things about single player is I can pause the game by pressing escape, so if anything does happen, then I do have that. I'm gonna get a few more trees here, just sticking on the edge of this forest. Because there's never really anything valuable inside dark forests anyway, so it's not worth going in there early. I had to optimize my settings a little bit because they were not set up for my mediocre PC to be streaming. But I think that in stream quality should be fine, but my FPS does suffer a little bit. I had to adjust my settings. Looks like there's a swamp over there or something. I can't tell. This is a Minecraft 1.17. I'm using a preview version of Optifine. This spawn really isn't giving me much. I really don't like this world. I'm going to be honest. I think I might restart it because this is just... yeah. I mean, if I'm not like going to restart until I get like a perfect spawn. But this is just dark forest forever. Just ocean. I don't like this. Because I want my spawn to be at least decent, and this just... I'm not liking it, so... we're gonna pretend that we didn't actually start. Create new world. Hardcore. Hardcore Season 1. I'm sure there's some golden rule that I just violated there, but I just don't want my hardcore world to be on such a bad seed. Just nothing but dark forest and little islands for my... it's still dark forest. I don't know if I like this any better. It's not island though, so that's nice. Here, I'll do like one more if I really don't like this. Oh jeez, stuff's still loading in. Ooh. I hope that's not something that keeps happening. Yeah, I'm really not liking this whole dark forest thing right at spawn. Yeah, we're gonna do a few more. I just don't want islands in dark forest. I'm not someone that wants to jump into a hardcore world and have it last like a month or two. I want something that's gonna last a long time, so I don't want some crappy spawn. Now this... Let's wait for everything to finish loading. Let's go to the top of this mountain. Do you think there's powdered snow here? This is 1.17. Do I like this? I'm gonna get picky. I don't like this too much. I'm gonna be very picky. How about that? Besides, I didn't even put it on hardcore mode, so... there we go. I don't know how I didn't notice that. Wasn't hardcore, but I didn't like the seed anyway, so... we'll be picky. It's a dark forest again. Just because I set up in a dark forest on Hypixel doesn't mean I like them. And it's just all over the place. And there's an ugly swamp too. I'm sorry, I've gotten picky already. I'm being picky. I'm not spawning right in the dark forest, okay? That's just... no. I'm sorry, I'm not doing dark forest. I'll just put in more seeds until I stop getting dark forests. Oh my gosh. Well, it's not dark forest. Ooh. Oh. Let's go see what's over there. Let's see what's over there. Because there are a few advantages to having ocean spawn chunks. Oh yes, dolphin speed. Let's go. That glowing stuff must be that new glow lichen or something. What's over here? I think we might have found a seed to keep. Yeah, we'll go with this. Why not? Alright, for real now, we are starting our hardcore adventure. I found a seed that I kind of liked. We're sticking to it. Only problem is if I set up on a village, I'm not going to be like... I won't have any villagers accessible, but... You know, the thing is, like, if we're going to have a long-lasting hardcore world, we're going to have to be thorough anyway, so... I think that making a long minecart system all the way over to a, my gosh, my frame rate. I think having a long railroad system to like some island base wouldn't actually be a bad idea. Plus I think there's a decent chunk of land over there I'll go check out. Let's see, I believe that's a... That looks like a shipwreck, but it might not be. What is that? I can't tell. Oh! That's not a shipwreck, that's a, like a geode thing or something. I don't really need any of that right now. I was kind of hoping for a shipwreck, but oh well. Yeah. I think maybe an end term base would be an ocean monument base, honestly, since there's one like in the spawn chunks. Let's see what this island is like. I don't want to sprint too much. It's kind of a habit to just kind of sprint. It's another island. I don't know. I'm kind of tired of recreating worlds though, so. Yeah, it's just a stream of islands, but we'll make do. Turtles, cool, cool. Oh, I'm getting hungry. Alright, I think I'll go to this island. I want to find a... I heard a dolphin. Give me dolphin speed. Yes, let's go. Dolphin speed is the best. And they're following me. Yay, there's a drown there. I don't want to deal with him. Yeah, it's that glow like and stuff. I didn't know it spawned like in the ocean. That's cool. You know, I had some base ideas in mind, but I could do some pretty cool stuff with like some kind of island base or something. Although food might be an issue. Food might not... Those are tropical fish, what? Is this like a tropical ocean or something? Lukewarm, okay. I didn't know tropical fish spawned in a lukewarm. What I'm really hoping for is to find something cool on an island. That's a geode again. I'm trying to find like some island that has some cool property, and I'm not seeing it, which kind of sucks. That looks really small. There's no way I'm going there. The heck? I guess they gave dolphins an orca texture in the resource pack I used. That's cool. We've traveled back to spawn. We've just made a giant circle. I think despite how cool it is to have a ocean monument, I don't think I'm going to keep this seed. Because there's nothing here, is there? No. As cool as it is to have an ocean monument like right at spawn, I'm not keeping it. I should have gotten some water. What I'm really hoping for is like a plains biome, spawn, maybe a nearby ocean, and also some forest and maybe a nearby village. I'm not looking for like some magical spawn, but I'm just not like... What the hell? I expect to make it in hardcore mode when I go into creative. Well, I'm gonna go get some water.
Balls.
Shut up.
Wait, are you streaming right now?
Yes. Okay, we are coming back. We're gonna make a new world. And hopefully I won't put it in creative mode again. But I do want to find a decent seed. Or a decent spawn seed. If like the outer the outer second part of the world isn't too good, that's not a big deal, because I can explore further. But I want a decent spawn that isn't Dark Forest. I'm sick of Dark Forest because I live in one on the Hypixel SMP. I'm sick of this terrain specifically. Like, there's mountains and Dark Forest with like a tiny little forest. This is like the exact spawn that I don't want. I know it's a little like hang on, give me 1 second. I need to do something so that people don't walk in on me again. Alright, that's taken care of. I know it's a little crappy to, like, scour through seeds, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I don't feel like dealing with a bad spawn. I just don't. I would rather spend a bunch of time looking for a decent spawn that's not going to be a pain to work with, especially in the future. How many times? And let me guess, there's like mountains somewhere. They just swamp. I mean, this is kind of a mountain in itself. This is the exact opposite of what I'm looking for. Give me a break. And the first thing I see is a dark forest. Come on. We can wait. I have water this time too, so I won't get tired of talking. Like, so far I've gotten a dark forest spawn several times and an island spawn. Granted, it did have an ocean monument right there, but I'd rather deal with an ocean, or I'd rather have a better spawn that doesn't have an ocean monument, and this is exactly what I'm looking for. A little bit of plains. There's also a desert, which is always nice to have a desert around, and there's a village too. But there's plains, there's a little forest, there's some desert, so there's a source of wood. There's like space to build. I'll build a starter base either like here or here. There's a river there too. Yeah, this is the spawn I'm looking for. This is the spawn. Oh, I'll do /seed. There. I'm not gonna do anything with it, especially right now, because I want to get down to doing stuff, and this is one to do. I'm not gonna loot that village right now. I think I'll get some wood and stuff. Yeah, but it's like, this isn't an ocean spawn. There's some cows and stuff around. There is ocean though, which is nice. Having an ocean close to you is nice, but you don't want to spawn just an island chain, because that's just really a pain to work with. I mean, okay, sure, I could have missed out on a few things with like either a dark forest, although I don't think a dark forest mountain spawn would be too nice to work with ever, because you've got a lot of deforesting to do, and then the grass and stuff is always just all dark. Like, stuff spawns in it all the times, and you also have to deal with mountains, so if you want to ever build there, it's just a big pain. So, I'm willing to take that. I might have missed out on something with that Guardian Temple island chain spawn, but I'd rather take this. There is an ocean there. And nether travel is a thing. I don't need a Guardian Temple for a while. It's just not a necessity to have a Guardian Temple. I'll call them a Guardian Temple. They're ocean monuments. It's like, for XP I usually use a Enderman farm anyway, since there's no thorns attack. Gold farms are kind of harder to build, and also they're more precarious if you build them without an elytra. So it's not like I'm gonna build it in hardcore to get a amazing source of XP before I even fight the dragon, because then if I fall off once, I'm dead. You can't NLG clutch, and I think even if you have Feather Falling 4, you're still gonna die from a fall from way up on the nether roof. So Enderman farm is my main source of XP. I will eventually build a Guardian farm, but not anytime soon. I'm getting some serious lag, my gosh. Might have to upgrade my setup if I want to stream. I hope not. I might have to, because this is bad. I'll get one more tree. Come on. I want to blame my GPU, because that's like my most mediocre thing. It's a 1050. I want to get a new one, but like the prices are just so high right now because of the chip shortage. Wait. Hold up. Why was that not path blocks before? That's weird. That does not make sense. World gen. It's weird. Alright. I'm gonna reload chunks. Okay, that just froze me. Oh my gosh, even the Mojang thing is just glitched out. This sucks. Give it a minute. Watch me just be blown up by a creeper here. Come on. Hurry up. I don't have all day. It really doesn't want to go. All I did was Oh, you know what? I thought I pressed the hotkey to reload chunks. I did the reload resource packs. No wonder it's taking so long. And my laptop just shut off. And nothing is really going well. Why won't it turn back on? Alright. I just completely went into like hibernate mode. Just out of thin air. For no reason. Gosh. I'm still lagging. Alright, we've got ourselves some food. We've got wood. We have shelter too if we need. I was gonna say, I thought this village was like really tiny for a second. No, I just went backwards. Hi, here we are. Robbing the locals of their food. And then I'll give it back to them. Probably not. I'll eat it. Or feed it to my livestock in the future. Don't need that. Is there not a chest in here? Alright. Oh wait, there is. Potatoes and bread. I'll steal a bed too. Why not? Might switch to lo-fi music instead of Monster Cat. That was a lot of apples. We are being given a sparing amount of resources by this village. Are you trying to pathfind to that? Buddy, just walk around. Oh no, I just shoved him into a wall. That's not worth the trouble. When I have some alternate strategies to get gear, that's a shattered savannah. That's gonna be cool. Right at spawn too. Yeah, it was worth looking for a decent spawn, I think. So I'm gonna continue looting this village. I think there's still quite a few more houses to go. And a lot of wheat. This is really nice. Having this much wheat to steal. And this looks like well over a stack. Usually you get about a stack. Oh my god. How am I gonna survive hardcore if I can't even survive placing or breaking? Where are you going? I don't want to punch that guy. He will literally one-shot me. I think that in hardcore, iron golems can one-shot a player with full health and full iron armor. I saw a clip of it somewhere. I'm not sure if like there was some weird circumstance or some weird like criteria that was met for that to happen, but you do not want to mess with iron golems in hardcore. They will end your run. Like, I had this one world that I treated as a hardcore world. And, like, I accidentally punched... There are a lot of villagers in this village. That's really good. I mean, I'm sure they'll all be dead by the time I am able to, like, make any trades with them. But I had a villager system in one of my survival worlds. And I accidentally punched a... iron golem. I had full diamond when this happened. I think I might have been wearing the Elytra, which makes it way more powerful. But it nearly killed me. Like, it took me down to a half a heart really quickly. So they are not the enemy you want to mess around with. Like, any form of pillager except for the ones with crossbows. Basically, just don't mess with don't mess with iron golems. There's a few mobs you really want to be careful with. Like, never go into melee combat with. Like, Vindicators, iron golems, maybe even the Ender Dragon. You don't really want to get too greedy against the Ender Dragon. Especially if you're using an Elytra. He can base, or the NG, I believe, can basically instantly kill you if you get careless using an Elytra. I will not explore too far into this cave. I'm gonna do mostly strip mining. Ooh, that's dangerous. I do not want that. So I'm gonna, since it's gonna be night soon, I'm gonna sleep. Like, before any mobs can even spawn. There we go. But, like, I'll grab, like, surface coal and stuff like that from caves, but I'm not going too far into there. Because, like, caves are where a lot of hardcore runs end. So, better just to avoid it than be sorry later. I'm going to come back for this in a minute. We can use this for fuel later. I'm not someone to get incredibly sentimental over random items. Like, certain items, yeah, sure, but, like, I'm not crazy about, like, saving first pickaxe or shit. I do not want to deal with a baby zombie right now. Here's the strat. We lure it into water where it can't move. Now it's just completely immobilized, and there we go. That's a baby zombie. You do not want to mess with those. Yeah, skeleton, creeper. This resource pack I have actually had like those camouflage creeper resource pack things. Add camouflage creepers. No way am I using that. I'm going to gather some dirt and cover that cave up for now. Wait till I have like at least decent gear. Oh my gosh. It's like server lag. What on earth? I'm gonna have to upgrade my setup. And stream delay is going crazy too. Jesus. Bro. I have got to have something messed up in my recording setup. I'm gonna restart stream.